Welcome to the lesson 6 to 86 essential words for TOEFL. Let's get started. 61st word, askance. Askance means with attitude or look of suspicion or disapproval. With attitude or look of suspicion or disapproval. For example,
Jordan looked askance at the wrinkled clothes Aiden wore. Jordan looked askance at the wrinkled clothes Aiden wore.
Synonyms: suspiciously, with suspicion, skeptically.
American pronunciation: askance. Askance.
British pronunciation: askance. Askance.
62nd word, arbitrary. Arbitrary means based on random choice or personal whim. Based on random choice or personal whim. For example,
the question seemed rather arbitrary with no rhyme or reason whatsoever. The question seemed rather arbitrary with no rhyme or reason whatsoever.
Synonyms: capricious, whimsical, random.
American pronunciation: arbitrary. Arbitrary.
British pronunciation: arbitrary. Arbitrary.
63rd word, alacrity. Alacrity means brisk and cheerful readiness. Brisk and cheerful readiness. For example,
they break from defense into attack with alacrity. They break from defense into attack with alacrity.
Synonyms: eagerness, willingness, readiness.
American pronunciation: alacrity. Alacrity.
British pronunciation: alacrity. Alacrity.
64th word, accord. Accord means agreement or treaty. Agreement or treaty. For example,
months after his visit in 1996, peace accords were signed. Months after his visit in 1996, peace accords were signed.
Synonyms: pact, treaty, agreement.
American pronunciation: accord. Accord.
British pronunciation: accord. Accord.
65th word, ensue. Ensue means happen or occur afterwards or as result. Happen or occur afterwards or as result. For example,
arguments then ensue about physical presence and virtual absence. Arguments then ensue about physical presence and virtual absence.
Synonyms: result, follow, develop.
American pronunciation: ensue. Ensue.
British pronunciation: ensue. Ensue.
66th word, credible. Credible means able to be believed. Able to be believed. For example,
the court found his evidence to be credible and therefore considered its weight. The court found his evidence to be credible and therefore considered its weight.
Synonyms: acceptable, trustworthy, reliable.
American pronunciation: credible. Credible.
British pronunciation: credible. Credible.
67th word, belie. Belie means fail to give true impression of. Fail to give true impression of. For example,
its clearly German exterior belies its delicate interior. Its clearly German exterior belies its delicate interior.
Synonyms: contradict, be at odds with, call into question.
American pronunciation: belie. Belie.
British pronunciation. Belie. Belie.
68th word, banter. Banter means playful and friendly exchange of teasing remarks. Playful and friendly exchange of teasing remarks. For example,
she watched as Ludmilla exchanged banter with the outcast veteran. She watched as Ludmilla exchanged banter with the outcast veteran.
Synonyms: repartee, raillery, ripostes.
American pronunciation. Banter. Banter.
British pronunciation. Banter. Banter.
69th word, bane. Bane means cause of great distress or annoyance. Cause of great distress or annoyance. For example,
it's the bane of my life, and probably yours too. It's the bane of my life, and probably yours too.
Synonyms: scourge, ruin, death.
American pronunciation. Bane. Bane.
British pronunciation. Bane. Bane.
70th word, avarice. Avarice means extreme greed for wealth or material gain. Extreme greed for wealth or material gain. For example,
it's possible that greed and avarice have been the strongest feelings. It's possible that greed and avarice have been the strongest feelings.
Synonyms: greed, acquisitiveness, cupidity.
American pronunciation. Avarice. Avarice.
British pronunciation. Avarice. Avarice.
71st word, augment. Augment means make something greater by adding to it. Make something greater by adding to it. For example,
we are augmenting the police department in New Orleans. We are augmenting the police department in New Orleans.
Synonyms: increase, make larger, make bigger.
American pronunciation. Augment. Augment.
British pronunciation. Augment. Augment.
72nd word, ambiguous. Ambiguous means open to more than one interpretation. Open to more than one interpretation. For example,
he gives an ambiguous answer to his initial question. He gives an ambiguous answer to his initial question.
Synonyms: equivocal, ambivalent, open to debate.
American pronunciation. Ambiguous. Ambiguous.
British pronunciation. Ambiguous. Ambiguous.
Great! Watch again, practice the sound, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button.